No video, folks, unfortunately. I wasn't videoing us doing nothing. We got there, me and Kev, for about, what time I would say, 5:30? 25 to 6. We got there, any road. As soon as I got there, got my prawn net out, put the bait in for the prawn net, chucked the prawn net in, and that was about 5:45. I fished it out at 6:15. Nothing. Not a thing in it. Not even one prawn. Nothing. So, bit more extra bait in. And the lad caught a whiting, so I cut that up. And I used that as fresh bait in with it. Again, nothing. Not a prawn, not a sign of a prawn. Anything. In the meantime, Kev was spinning. Well, jigging first to see if he could pick a squid up, nothing. Then he went on to the my lures. I had these glow-in-the-dark sabikis. They're good, no? Brilliant for the heading. Nothing. Two lads have been fishing there. They'd been there a couple of hours. They'd had two whiting when we were there. Nothing, only small whiting. They weren't even big, It was one of them, like. Anyway, I'm talking to two lads turned up. They've been fishing Amlock all afternoon. They haven't even had a bite. Nothing. Then the two lads that were already there when we got there, that had the whiting, they said that there was a lad there, he'd fished there from 7 o'clock this morning, and he'd only gone 10 minutes before we turned up, and he hasn't had a thing. So, what's gone on, I don't know. But, very weird there was no prawn around, because normally, or crab, any of them, should have gone in that net, easy enough. You know what I mean? But, nothing, not a thing. So, rather than be beat, I tried again on a different part. And again, nothing. This come to about 7:30, 25 to 8. And I said to Kev, that's it, that's me done. I'm not sitting here twiddling my thumbs. It was nice to get out and it was nice to bump into Kev. I haven't spoke to Kev for a long time. Face to face. It was nice to meet him and talk to him and whatever. It was. We haven't seen each other for a long while. Yeah, my eyes are glistening. This my dry eye. It's kicked off because I've been out. Unfortunately, there's not a lot I can do about that one. So unfortunately, folks, I never even bothered getting there. It was high drizzle, so I never got the camera out. I thought, no, I'm not ruining my mic, and I'm not ruining the camera just for that. So I never bothered, and I thought I'd just do this just to update you all as the reason why there's no video. I'm leaving it till a week on Saturday after Christmas. I'm leaving it till a week on Saturday now, a week tomorrow. And I've already told me mate where we're going. We're going to give the Mersey a bash and we're going to see if we can get a codlin. It's got to be worth the bash. We'll go to one of my old aunts and see if it works. And if it doesn't work there, I will move up the river. It's as simple as that. We'll go and have a bash. See what happens. Excuse me. Every time I film, I yawn. I don't know why. It's this camera. I don't know what it is. It makes me yawn for some unknown reason. So I'm sorry about that, folks. But at the end of the day, it's like I told you, I suffer with my mental health, and a couple of my mates do, and they'll know. And people who suffer with mental health will know. The best thing they can ever do is you get out, like. And I got out, and I've enjoyed it. I had a couple of hours out, going down the 55 from Dobbs Hill in Buckley, all the way up to the other side of Colwyn Bay. It was like pea soup. It was awful, and the fog was bad. It was bad, like. And then as soon as I got the other side of Conway Tunnel, no fog at all. I'll stick photos of it when I got the other side towards Llanfairpwllgwyngyllgogery that I took. Because I got a mirror stand for my phone, so I took a photo while it was on the stand, and not a bit of fog, or when I got on Anglesey. But when we got on Anglesey, it was that fine drizzly rain. Once we got to Treather Bay, I met Kevin Bluefin. You need to go there. It's a cracking shop. It is a cracking shop. They got all sorts there. It's always worth a look in and help the local shops out. That's what I say. Same with him now. For my bait, I always used Anthony Parry. Anthony Parry or Rosonsey. Both shops supply cracking bait. Fair dues to them. They do like. And so does Bluefin in Treather Bay. And Winnie's Worms. There's plenty of tackle shops up and down. And I mean, their bait is second to none. And the tackle. They have some lovely tackle in the shops. It's always worth taking a look at. You know, it's one of them, like. Any road, like I said, the fishing, I don't know what's happened. Don't know whether it's the clarity in the water. Why there's no prawns, I don't know. Always good for prawn there. Always good for prawn where I went tonight. And why there wasn't any, I don't know. I haven't got a clue. It's normally snithing there. Has it been outfished? I don't know. Has people been there and nailed the prawn? I don't know. But I'll go back. I'll try again. I'll try my other mark otherwise for me prawn. Kev's already given me a good mark where he lives. He said it's brilliant there. He said you'll fill the net in an hour, dropping it in for an hour. You'll have a net full. So I think that's where we'll go next. Me and Trev. I'll get Trev to come with me and we'll pop up and meet Kev and we'll go and have a bash where he said to go and see what happens, innit? There's no harm. You can try it, see what happens. But I thought I had to do this video because I did say I was going to film it. And I'm explaining that the reason I never filmed it was shit. It was absolute shit. And I'm not filming anything like that just for the sake of filming. I'm not like, you know what I mean? I'd rather come home and explain why. So there you go, folks. That's the reason there's no video out. But there will be. A week on Saturday, we'll be fishing where we normally go, me and Trev, on the Mersey. I always pull a cod out there. A codlin or a cod. One or the other. So it's worth a bash. So I'll let you go, folks. And hopefully I'll have a video out next week instead. So until then, you look after yourselves. Have a brilliant New Year's Eve. Let everybody enjoy themselves. Be safe. And all the best for 2025. Till then, see you soon, folks. In a bit.